Hello, ProITians. I hope you guys are doing good and you're learning at the right pace. In the earlier session, we saw about the some of the arithmetic operators, such as the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division or double division, and modulus. Yeah. If you want, you can actually go through the slides, go through the presentation which was recorded in the earlier video, and I'll share you the link out there. In today's session, what we are going to cover, we are going to cover about the assignment operators, and we are going to look at how we can use it in our program. So our mode of this session will also remain the same. Enough of PPTs, enough of theoretical discussions. We are going to go through the practical discussion and then accordingly talk about the theory part. Yeah. So that's what we are going to cover for today. Yeah. Thank you. All right, welcome back. We will continue from where we left in the earlier session. So now let's see some more examples today. Yeah, let's start with x is equals to 7. Okay, I hit enter. Okay, now what is x and what is 7? Okay, so x and 7 are operands, and equal to sign out here is called as an assignment operator. Okay, so what it is doing is it's actually giving the value of 7 to a variable x. Now we've touched base on a new topic here, that is variable. So what is a variable? Okay, now let's talk about variable. Yeah, so variable, you can think about a bag, maybe your a shopping bag where you keep in your item, like for example you're going for to a shop to buy a loaf of bread. Okay, you take a shopping bag and you take that loaf of bread in that shopping bag. Yeah, so now what is the value of that shopping bag? So value of shopping bag is the value of loaf. So out here x, you can take it as an example of a shopping bag, right? And 7 is an example as a loaf of bread. So now if I do print, or if I just type in x, what happens? What will be the value of x here? So 7. Yeah, we got the value as 7. So 7 is the one which we keyed into x. Yeah, so that is how the variable works. Yeah, now let's type x is equals to 5. Okay, sorry, x is equals to 5. So what will happen? Will it accept? Because we have already defined x is equals to 7. Okay, so is it going to accept? Let's try it out. X. Okay, so as you can see, earlier the value of x was given as 7 and we got the output as 7. Later on we redefined the value of x as 5 and we got the output as 5, right? So that's how it is. And now let me introduce a new term, that is mutable. So what is mutable? So mutable is a term which is used in any programming language where any object can be changed. The value of the object can be changed. So here we can see the value of x was 7 and later on it was 5. So we are seeing that the object x value has changed from 7 to 5. So that sort of concept is called as mutable. and the opposite of it is immutable. So we will see some more examples of immutable in the coming series, but for now you can actually keep a tab on it, like what is mutable and what is immutable. Okay, so this is the new concept which we discussed, right? Now we will be looking on some more examples, which will help in understanding mutable and immutable in the coming series. Now, one more thing I wanted to inform was the equal to sign out here, which is the assignment operator. There are other types of assignment operators, yeah, which we can call it as like greater than sign, less than sign, and all those sort of things, which we are again going to look at in the coming series. Yeah. Now let's look at an example wherein we have to add a value of 2 to x. Yeah. So as you might have learnt in the school days, where when we would put as x is equals to x plus 2. Okay. Now you remember, guys, x currently the value of x is 5, right? Now if you do x is equals to x plus 2, will it work? I think so, it will. And what will be the value? Okay, let's give it a thought. So x is equals to x plus 2. So is it going to be like x is equals to 5 plus 2, and that value will be saved back to x? Let's look out. X. Right. So we got the value as 7. So what has happened here is we have defined x as an object is equals to x plus 2, that is 5 plus 2, and that value is saved back in x, right? So now if we get the we type x and we got the output as 7, right? Now this is the this is the method that we can use, but in programming terms the better method is we can type as x plus equal to, enter. Oh sorry, it should be, I forgot to give the value x plus equal to 2, right? And now you can see the value is 7 here, so now it should be 9. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so this is the same as this particular command, yeah, this particular code which we gave here. So x is equals to x plus 2, it's the same as x plus is equals to 2. Okay, in the same way we can use x minus equals to 2. Okay, and now let's see the value of x. Okay, so you can see it has deducted 2 from x, so it is 9 minus 2, and then we got the value is 7. Yeah, same way we can do x into is equals to 2. Okay, should we be getting 14? Let's look out. X, correct. So similarly you can try it out using the various various parameters or various assignment operators and see the output. But yes, it will work in that same way, which is it should be working in the same way, like this is how it is Python is programmed. Yeah, so now let's look, we can actually put as there's one more thing which I wanted to show, like x is equals to 3. Okay, sorry, x equals to 3, y equals 4, z equals 5. Okay, so it has taken the value of 3, object x has taken the value of 3, object y has taken the value of 4, and object z is taken the value of 5, right? We can check it out. X 3, y 4, z 5, correct? Yeah, it's working, right? Now, is there a better way to write this part, right? Can we combine this into a single line? Like out here we are seeing that we have taken 3 lines of code, right? Now can we shorten this? Okay, can we assign multiple values to multiple variables, multiple objects? Y comma z is equals to 3 comma 6 comma 9. Will it work? Let's see. Okay, I didn't got any syntax error like I got earlier. So that means it has taken the value and it is working, right? Now let me break this. So what has happened is we have defined 3 objects here. So x, y, z, and we have defined 3 values, 3, 6, 9. So, and all these are separated by a comma sign, yeah. So what is done is Python has taken this as x is equals to 3, the first, y is equals to 6, the second, third, z is equals to third value 9. Yeah, can we check this out? X, yeah, we got 3, y, we got 6, z, we got 9. So we got 3, 6, and 9 out there, right? Okay, so we have seen like how we can assign multiple values to multiple variables in a single line. This, remember guys, I mean the values which you've got, we are just typing x and we got, for example, okay, let me show you this. X, we type this as 3, right? I mean we got get the value as 3, right? Actual syntax is print x. I hit enter. Yeah, so I get the value as 3. Yeah, because ideally is smart editor, it is actually understanding that when we are typing just x, it understands that we mean print x. Yeah, now what happens if I just type print will I get the same value? Will I get 3? Okay, I'll change the case back to the normal one which was above. Am I going to get the same thing value? Let's see. Oh no, so I didn't got the value as 3, but instead I got the value as x, output as x. Yeah, why? Okay, give it a thought. We'll touch base in upcoming sessions. And we'll see why. So before we leave for the day, let me touch base on one more concept, that is unary operators. Yeah. So we saw this above, right? Where we are given x is equals to x into is equals to 2, and then it was printing the output as 14. Now there's one more concept, like for example, if I get the value x, I mean if I want to get the value of x right now, so I type x and I get the value as 3. So this one is positive 3, right? It is not negative 3, right? Now what if I want to convert this into a negative 3, a negative value? So how can I do this? Okay, the easiest way to do it is by tapping minus x and enter. Yeah, now see, you get the value as minus 3. Yeah, yeah. Now if I want to give it back, to plus x, then I just need to type as x and then I get the value as 3. So what is minus x? What is the term that we use in a programming language? So that term is called as unary operator. Why? Because in this there's only a single operand, right? It's a single operand. You don't have x is equals to 5 where x and 5 are operands and equal to was an assignment operator, or x plus 5, nothing like that, right? We are just putting there's only single operand here, that is x, right? So that's why it is called as unary operators. But for now, I would leave it as it is. I'll leave you guys with the things that we have discussed for today. Uh, and I would urge you to check the previous videos if you are not clear with the previous things. And in case if you have any queries, you can put in your comments, and I'll revert back to you with your with the answers. Um, Also, if you're liking this sort of videos and if you're enjoying it, do give me a thumbs up. And I'll be coming up with some more videos on Python. So I would request you to stay tuned by clicking on the subscribe icon and clicking on the bell icon to get the notifications, so you can watch the these sessions as and when they are uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, we'll see what we'll cover in the next session. Until then, have a good time. Thank you. Keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.